everybody. Gelly Osofsky here, child and family therapist and founder of Parenting with Gelly. Okay, guys, I know I look different. This is my snood as an observant religious Jewish woman. I wear a wig, so when I'm not wearing a wig, I cover my hair. That's the traditional way to do things. Okay, so this live is just, I had this crazy epiphany right now, like just about 10 minutes ago, after getting lost on the highway. And I figured I had to get on here and share it. So here I am. So, as a child and family therapist, I work with kids, families, teenagers, all ages, every day, right? Moms, everybody. And the common denominator and the force behind Parenting with Gelly is the idea of building resilience, the idea of taking the 2 minutes here, the 5 minutes here, the 10 minutes anywhere, and learning how to connect with our children, how to nurture our children, how to raise resilient kids in this crazy world that we live in nowadays. Okay, that's the backdrop. But now, my children are adults, so unless I'm hanging out with my grandkids, I typically get to have a regular schedule. Like I wake up when I want to, I have breakfast when I want to, the house stays clean unless the grandkids are over, and I typically have some sense of structure to my day, which when you have little kids, things don't necessarily operate in that way because kids are kids. So today we were going away, our holiday, Shavuot. It's a 2-day holiday, which we celebrate God giving the 10 commandments to us and taking on those 10 commandments. So it's a very beautiful holiday. And we decided that now that COVID is under control and we can be with family, we rented a house to just get a few of us together with a bunch of kids and just have nice family time. So in the morning, I wanted to get my grandson holiday shoes. I worked early in the morning. Then I helped my daughter take care of a couple of things. I'm, teaching her how to drive, and I wanted her to get that extra practice with me. Okay, I went to say goodbye to a friend, and I did all of these things. Now, not being in the world of kids, I didn't realize, yes, when you go buy shoes, you have to wait to be fitted. You have to debate about the virtues of each shoe and what would be best for the child, and everything adds up. So finally, everything's in the car. I'm getting in there. Took my own car because I wanted to go to the beach. Okay, because I'm going to be near the beach. So why not? It's 20 minutes away from the place we rented. Okay, so I'm doing my thing, and then the GPS said, look, traffic is starting to pile up on the Garden State Parkway. For those of you who know the tri-state area, New York. And so here's a little detour that will shave off 20 minutes. Well, why not? And part of my brain was like, just go on the straight and narrow. Just do it the way it's supposed to be done. Because even if it'll take you a little longer, your brain won't have to do extra work. But part of me really wanted to shave off the time. So I picked the part that would shave off the time. So I went on the Palisades Parkway, and there's supposed to be a fork in the road before you get on the George Washington Bridge. And lo and behold, I missed the fork in the road, and I see myself, oh my God, I am heading to the George Washington Bridge. So I had to go over the bridge, make a detour, come around the bridge, get on the New Jersey Turnpike. And I'm traveling, and I finally got to a rest stop. And I was like, I had an epiphany while I was driving, and I needed to share this with you guys. It's the raw, unedited version, because what happened was that I was distracted. I had done a lot more than I've done in a long time. I have been isolating in my house for over a year now because of my terrible near-death experience with COVID, and slowly doing more now that I'm vaccinated. So I did this, I did that, I did that. My brain was probably overwhelmed. I wanted to listen to a podcast, and I missed it, split second, and there was no turning back. And oh my goodness. And then I thought to myself, this is what it's like when you're a busy mom. You start out and you want to connect, you want to love your kids, they're the kids you gave birth to. You have so many hopes, so many dreams, and then the GPS gives you a funny direction. The kids start acting up. There are financial troubles. There are marital issues. Life gets in the way. There was COVID. There's overwhelmed. There's tired. There's pregnancies. There's, just the physical labor and emotional labor of raising a child. And then we go on the wrong bridge. We miss the fork in the road. We say something we shouldn't have. We totally forget that the reason we had these kids is because we love them. We want to raise healthy, happy kids that will live on our forever, right? Generation after generation. And we totally get lost in a rut, in the rut of life. Just like I got lost on the bridge. And then I was like, how do I get back on the bridge? And then I had to turn around. And what happened before we had GPS is that I've been there. Then you need to take out the maps and rely on strangers. And then I thought about, are you resonating with this? This is what I thought about. This is unbelievable that we get lost. We get lost somewhere, and sometimes it's hard to get ourselves back on track, to get back on the road. I finally found a rest stop to rest, to use the bathroom, and then I'm going to get on the road, and hopefully there'll be no traffic. But that's what it's like as a parent. You get off the straight and narrow, you get lost, you have to get back on the straight and narrow. Okay, something happens, you get back, something goes off center, and then we have to keep reminding ourselves, no, there's the road. We have a destination. We want to build a happy, loving family, healthy, happy children, resilient children. This is what we want, right? So then I realized that that's a whole nother way to conceptualize the parenting course that I am building now with my pre-launch. Because originally people had said, should we do a Zoom course? What should we do? And then I was like, no, parents have 8 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 50 minutes there. I have to build this course in a way that parents can consume it so that they don't get distracted from their role as mothers while they're trying to learn how to be connected, happy, safe, nurturing mothers. You know what I mean? So this really gave me a deep insight. It was just that moment of awareness. And now over the holiday, I'm going to mull over this and see, well, what do I do to make my parenting course be the most easiest, accessible course? Practical. My middle name is Practical, so that would have been there anyway, but so that you can go and take 10 minutes and be like, yes, I can implement change now. I can have that positive mindset that I've been looking for, that I can stay on the road, because the joke is from my house to where I want to go, it's an hour and 45 minutes, a straight, boring road with lots and lots of lanes. So I'm thinking about a parenting course. No, we don't want to be boring, but you want to get the information so that you can stay on track, so you can really get to where you want to go to build a happy, healthy, resilient family. So anyway, that's my thought of the day as I sign off for a couple of days to enjoy family and friends. This is where it's at. That's what life is about, right? The balance. And I'm excited to join my family and to enjoy holiday time together. So if this resonates with you and you'd like to have a free parenting consult, I offer a 50-minute parenting consult to see how I can be there for you, how I can support you as a mom. And if you haven't seen my offer, I don't know, did I post it here or in my Facebook group? I'm completely confused. The first offer of $197 pre-launch is gone. The second offer of $297, I believe, is gone. But I have one more available at $297. The next two people at $397, and then it'll be $497 for the next week or so as we do our pre-launch offer. We just want to get a small group of women together to support each other as they do the course. It's a 6-week positive parenting course focusing on teaching your children all the social skills that they need for life, not from a curriculum, but from your heart, by your actions with them. And I break it down into simple steps, how to connect with your children, how to nurture your children, how to build their self-confidence, and how to build what I call parenting gold. And it's not only for those people who are, have an hour or two a day to sit on the floor and play with their kids. That's lovely. For many of us, it's not optional. The 2 minutes here, the 5 minutes there, the 10 minutes anywhere adds up to building that pot of parenting gold, that yummy, delicious pot of soup. But instead of soup, we're going to have amazing parenting moments in that pot that add up to this huge pot of gold. So I'm excited. Please message me, PM me, and when I get back from my holiday, I will connect with all of you. I am excited. Let's do this together. All right. And I'd love to hear what you think about my epiphany. I'm hoping it came across like the way it hit my head. It was so powerful. Oh my goodness, I need to get back on track. I need to get back on track. I need to get back on track. And this is what moms say all day. I don't know how I got off track. I need to get back on track. So let's do this together. Let's build a world where moms celebrate being moms. No matter what your situation is, you can build the family of your dreams. Okay, here's to a great one. Take care.